Also caught up in my prayer there at the end for Joe and Christian and myself. And great video though that's loading right now. Started off with Apocalypse Now, but we get into your comments and take some harder looks at iPet Goat, and we take a look at the Fibonacci sequence and that 358, 12 for the 12th month, or 12 for the church. It ends in 144 down here. And day 358 is when the book of Revelation would be opened, if we're correct on all this. And so check it out. It's loading, but I wanted to go back and look at iPet Goat and forgot to. I got off track and but at 358 is when the egghead, see, it's at 358 and the egghead's head has already started to rise a little bit, which would be the rising or the programming of the Antichrist. Here's 357. And see egghead's rising. He's coming alive. And that's through the technology. Trump would spiritually rise out of these, from the spiritual abyss. And if we just watch it play out, he's alive. He's being programmed. And it's through the technology that he becomes the superhero. And the whole earth will become superheroes to wipe out sheep, because the fallen angels will use the human body as an avatar. And so if we go ahead and get us back up to speed. And so he's birthed. And so out he comes, and he's coming out of that womb, as we know. And the fish are jumping. There's that crazy whacked out scene, which I don't know what that's all about. There's some crazy stuff right there. But here, the water's breaking, coming through the canal, being birthed. There's the nuclear event. Programming is taking place. So, there's a lot going on here. It's kind of like the book of Revelation, where it's the same story being told over and over, how it comes in waves. So there he is. So he didn't really come to life until that 358. It cut to where his head was rising. And so, and there's the right eye, and there's the full moon. Is that the wolf full moon coming up? But he rose on 358. And then so what's taking place at that full moon? Well, just more. Once the book of Revelation is up, now here comes the birthing right here. It's at the, we're coming through it's at the 48 mark. Slow it back down to normal. Yeah. So there you're coming out of the womb. So anyway, that's it. And the other one will be with us momentarily. All right. It's loading slow because we put some time into it, but it's worth it. But if you want the Cliff Notes or the nutshell version, we go through your comments, and I'd really like for you to see what their comments were. Really amazing comments that Joe gave us concerning 124 and iPet Goat, which is 1024, the rising day, because December is the 10th month. But they don't count zeros. So 124 of iPet Goat is when the apple starts to roll. And we looked it up, and an apple does signify a new year. It is the gift of a new year. And, again, with the rabbit lighting up, which would be taking place in the first month of the new year, the year of the rabbit, And then she, of course, reps. She's sitting in the middle of that total solar eclipse. And so you see how slow it's loading, though. So it's probably a good, I don't know, 40 minutes, 30 minutes, 35 minutes, 25 minutes, 42 minutes. I don't know. I don't ever time these out. So anyway, love y'all. By the way, I should have videoed it in real time to where you could have seen that I didn't doctor it. Hopefully y'all know I would never lie to y'all and do that to you. The video Zoom number had a 686, which is a reversing of the 86, 66 for the book of Revelation, 66th book of the Bible, 11:7, the rising Bible verse of Revelation. I just blown away right now. Just blown away in a very nervous way. Just, I mean, if this is real, that it's really coming upon us this quickly, man, those prayers that we said, yeah, clearly coming out of the yoni. Anyway, all right, love y'all.